Hello friends, welcome to my channel English Notes. Today's topic of my notes is short notes on Christopher Marlowe. Christopher Marlowe is one of the great among the predecessor of Shakespeare. His contributions to Elizabeth drama are spectacular. Some of his plays, Dr. Faustus, Tamburlaine and The Joys of Malta are his great plays. He made a mark as a great dramatist. Marlowe was born in 1564 in Canterbury, only a few months before Shakespeare. He was the son of a poor shoemaker. Right from his boyhood, he had immeasurable passion for the ideals of Renaissance. Consequently, he became an actor and lived in the atmosphere of tavern. Marlowe wrote his famous play Tamburlaine when he was hardly 23 years old. Marlowe's genius was spectacular. He followed his genius and he wrote some of the great plays which reputed him into great prominence. Tamburlaine was succeeded by the tragical history of Dr. Faustus. Marlowe wrote this play between 1588 to 89. Unfortunately, this play is a great tragedy. Dr. Faustus, in order to learn magic, sell his soul to the devil. The theme of this play is based on the well-known medieval legend of the magician Faustus who sold his soul to obtain his heart's desire. Faustus is the genius incarnation of the Renaissance spirit. The novel blank verse, full of poetry and passions, bears the stamp of the author's incomparable genius. Another great play of Marlowe, The Joys of Malta, published in 1592. It It is an anti-Jewish play with plenty of melodrama and occasional bursts of tragic passion. The opening scene of this play is thought to be at par with Shakespeare's perfection, but the latter acts are weak and farcical. Marlowe's last play is Edward II, written in 1593. It is a play based on historical events, and this play is considered to be his best from the technical and artistic point of view. It shows a distinct advance in dramatic technique, though it is inferior in poetic and imaginative qualities. What is more, it is also remarkable for its rare skill of construction and admirable characterization. Edward II is the first historical play that rises to tragic greatness. Marlowe's contributions to the English drama are eminent. Hero Marlowe introduced heroes who were men of great strength and reality to the characters and introduced passion. On the further, he made the blank verse supple and flexible to suit the drama, and thus he made the work of Shakespeare easy. Marlowe gave beauty, dignity, and poetic glow to the drama. Marlowe is rightly called the father of English dramatic poetry. Marlowe took the blank verse of the classical school hard as a rock and stuck it with his thought till the waters of human emotions gushed forth. He put aside the old rhyming and romantic drama and made blank verse his expression of the finest wit. He uses soliloquy like Shakespeare. What is more remarkable about Marlowe's work is that the theme he borrowed, the heroes he molded, were no more than his mouthpieces. Marlowe's contribution to the English drama are hither to remember. So friends, this is my short notes on Christopher Marlowe. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share and comment below, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.